So am I the only one that has trepidation every time I get Lakeville? Lakeville is, I always say it, I think the worst played map in the game, especially in this mode, Encounter. The cap's in the city, guys, and yet you get the idiots all heading down the Valley of Death and dying there. And even if you manage to win the Valley of Death, you're never going to go anywhere. Anyway, rambling enough. This is Game of Dom. This is me in the Lorraine 40T. Oops, I'll just ram that light tank. Bad driving on my part. So this is one of the early games I had in the 40T, and I really like this. I don't have an awful lot of luck in it, to be honest. I haven't got Sixth Sense, but I have finally got the crew to have brothers in arms. So it's quite an effective tank. But so I've decided early doors I'm not going to commit too hard. I played a couple of games in a row and I'd committed too hard too early and paid the price. And this is it's got very little armour, an autoloader. You really want to stay back and pick your moment to go forward, really, is the way I found with it. So T49 got a little bit of a pasting pushing forward. We can see they've got a T49 and an A44 in the middle that we know of. There's probably some more. Oh, that 44 just took a big hit. Nice. You can see all our tanks are all lined up in the shooting gallery along the JK line. So there's no way I'm going to push into the city on my own in that kind of scenario. All those guys just sitting back. You can see there's a couple of heavies there, haven't moved forward. We've only got 2 heavies and the enemy have got 3, so if they push the cap hard, we're in serious trouble. All we've got there is a Batchat 25 ton sitting there, so I'm just trying to keep it. I haven't even fired a shell yet for this. But now look at the Valley of Doom. So not only do some of our tanks push down there, this is where I'm going to eat humble pie, aren't I? Well, people will say I am. The enemy pushed it quite hard, and as a result they've got through and are going to isolate and kill our T-34-100. Now, what good is it going to do them? That's the thing to think about. They get through, but now they're going to die there, and this is why I think the Valley of Doom is pointless to push, particularly in an encounter game. So I'm trying to get into a position where I can actually do something. Of course, I haven't got Sixth Sense, so I'm not really helping here. I'm trying not to get in the way. Can I get a shot? Oh, nearly hit the Panther. Black Panther. He decides to go for it, but he took a big old slap. Hit the 54 Mod 1 in the side and did nothing to him. With 3 tanks down already, this is not looking too good. Take a shot from the AT-15, aiming for his commander's cupola, but don't manage to hit it. The Jag Panther's all alone and in real trouble. I've only got 1 shell left in my magazine. I'd like to actually do some damage with it. Oh, there's a target. Right, pull back, reload. There goes the Jag Panther. The AMX is also falling back now. So he's pulling right back round. I didn't want to leave him isolated, but at the same token, I'm not loaded, so there's not an awful lot I can do here. So I'm pulling back round, seeing whether there's anything to fire out that side, but no, there isn't. So the priority is stopping these guys coming around the flank. So I'm reloaded just about now. Let's get into a high position up here where I can pop down on them. Come on, stick your head out. I want to shoot it off. Aim for the cupola. Oh, I got lucky there. Well, not lucky, it was a good shot. But this gun is not the most accurate. So, took him down. We're 1 to 5 down. This game is looking seriously dodgy. Seriously dodgy. But luckily, what happens when you're winning a game really easily? The enemy team pushes ahead. So I've notified the AMX. You see, I used the reload thing. I thought, well, it's better to have a full clip ready for anything that comes around the corner. There's at least 4 enemy tanks there, and unfortunately that means I'm not loaded for when he comes, but it's better to have a full magazine, I think. I had warned the AMX so he knew. It's 2 to 6. So we're almost reloaded, less than 10 seconds. Should still have a chance to fire at that. He's gone to siege mode, ready to fire at us. The weak point on the S1 is that commander's hatch there. Got to finish him off, even if that means I get hit by the AT. Put another shot into... put a couple of shots into the AT-15. Got to pull back because I'm reloading again. relying on the AMX to help me out. We lose our 1390. Don't know why he was trying to fight it out there, but suddenly it's back even again. It's 6 place 7. Our team have actually pulled together well on the other flank. There's been some really good teamwork in both sides. You can see, look, there's I spot the middle. There's a T49 coming round, a bit opportunistic. I get lucky, he misses me. I'm reloaded now. There we go. Let's have a go. Try and finish him up first because he was likely to hit me with his auto loader in the rear. Can I get shot on the... Missed the first one, so this accuracy is not great. Second shot hits. Third shot hits. I don't want him to realise that I'm out of shells, so I'm going to keep bubbling around here, because if he realises I'm out of shells, he may just pour around. And we've got a Leo sitting at the back there, but he's not doing anything to help at all. So I've got halfway reloaded. I'm also conscious that the AMX is alone on the other flank, so I'm thinking, right, I've got to... he's taken down the T49, that's good. But here comes the 1031. That's not good. Right, gonna go and help him. He's calling for help, and I'm coming. I said affirmative again, letting your teammate know. It may be a random battle, but you can still talk to your allies. And I've told him I'm coming. He knows I'm coming, so he pushes forward. First shot, I aimed for the wrong point. I really need to... There we go, commander's hatch, that's what I needed. I actually bounced the... Did I bounce the shot? No, I got penned by him. Aimed again for the commander's hatch, and he's down, and unfortunately my buddy in the AMX gets taken out by the Type 64, and I'm in real trouble now because I haven't reloaded. I'm just going to try and face him off. He's firing premium at me, I don't blame him, but just try and ram him, and I'm dead. Yeah, couldn't do anything about that. I wasn't loaded, and that Leo didn't come and help at all. Don't know what he's doing down there, yeah. But the reason for putting it, suddenly it's back to, look, we're now winning 13-11. What was it, 6-1 at one point? And it just shows the value of good teamwork. So me and the AMX worked really well down here in the corner. Up in the city, I didn't obviously get to see it because I wasn't involved, but the heavies and that Scorpion worked really well together, and it was a really good game. I've congratulated the AC, congratulated him afterwards, and also the Scorpion, who had a blinder. You'll see the match results at the end. Really good fun game, and there goes the Type 64. GG. Wow, that was pretty intense as a game. Jeez. Well, that just goes to prove why you should never give up in this game, because I thought we were banged to rights. Absolutely banged to rights. And somehow managed to hold on. So, fantastic. Good for us. Really pleased with that result. Really good fun game. I thought me and that AMX AC played beautifully together at the end there. Only end up with second class, just shows how well people play this Lorraine 40 ton fighter, duelist, fire for effect and bruiser. Finished up second on the team, just shy of 3,000 damage, 4 kills, 1,153 base XP. Got 1,153 XP, and that's only a second class. Wow. 17 shots fired, hit with 15, penned with 12. Would have taken down that Type 64, but I just obviously was reloading, couldn't do anything about it. Took 10 shots, bounced 1, everything else went in and did damage. 89,000 credits. I did fire a little bit of heat, or did I even load it? I don't think I even loaded it, but anyway, 71,000 profit at the end of the game, and with my ×2 and the bonus for being a premium, 3,633 experience. Good fun game, really good fun game. Enjoyed that immensely. GG. So I hope you enjoyed that game. If you did, give it a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Please, 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 pretty please with cherries on. In the meantime, enjoy your games, have fun. Try not to take them too seriously. It is a game after all. And I'll see you again soon. Gamerdom out.